Hey everybody, I just bought a new revolver. Thought I'd do a quick little review on it, and hopefully in the next couple days I'll make a video shooting it so you guys can see that as well. This is a Chiappa 17 HMR. It shoots this little, it's a bottleneck cartridge. It's a 22 Magnum, neck down to 17 caliber. And they're pretty impressive rounds out of a rifle. I've only fired this 10 times because it's a 10 shot, has a 10 shot cylinder in it, which I thought was pretty cool. Most single action revolvers are 6 shot, and this holds 10, and I just thought it was too good to pass up. It wasn't an expensive gun, and it's a 10 shot revolver. It has a 7.5-inch barrel. It's called the Chiappa SAA, which stands for Single Action Army 1710, and that obviously means it shoots 17 caliber bullet and holds 10 rounds. That's why they named it that. And it's kind of a replica of a 1873 Single Action Army revolver. It's a 7.5-inch barrel, because they're trying to maintain some of the velocity, the 17. This box of Winchester ammo here has an advertised velocity of 2,550 feet per second. And that's with a 15.5 grain projectile. A lot of them are 17 grain, they have 20 grain projectiles. 2,550 feet per second, that's out of a rifle. Now this isn't going to get that much, but still a 7.5-inch barrel is going to get you a lot closer to that than, say, a 4-inch barrel. So I think it will still do pretty well. I'll have to chronograph it sometime. But I was really happy with it. It was very accurate the 10 times that I fired it. I'll have to put out some targets, and like I said, do a video on that here in a little bit. But I'll just show you some of the functions of the gun. It's all metal. Except the rear sight. This rear sight is completely plastic. That's probably not the best. I assume you can buy replacement sights if you break it. I'll have to look that up, but I would think they would. It has adjustments for windage and left and right and up and down, so that's good. I did put a little orange paint on the front blade sight here because it's a little hard to see, it's just black on black, but I think the orange will really help. If you've never shot a single action revolver, I'll show you how it works. You cock the hammer back to half cock. That's half cock. Obviously this would be full cock, all the way back, cock it and fire it, but go to half cock, and that will allow the cylinder to turn freely. You open the loading gate, you insert one round, click, insert the other round, do that 10 times until it's fully loaded. Close your loading gate. Very carefully cock the hammer back all the way, depress the trigger, and let the hammer back down. It's loaded and ready to go. After you fire your 10 rounds, then you open your loading gate, cock it back to half cock, where it'll turn freely again, and then you have a little ejector rod right here, and that pushes a rod out and push your empty case out. So you knock one empty case out, you turn the cylinder, another one, you gotta do that 10 times. It'll take a little while to load and unload, but it's the old way of doing things. It's the same as the cowboys had to do it back in the day. This long-barreled revolver kind of reminds me of the, Wyatt Earp long-barreled revolver. There's quite a bit of historical question on whether or not he actually used that, but in the movies, he always has the long-barreled revolver. I think it'll be really good. I know out of a rifle, 17s work great for any kind of small game, prairie dogs, rabbits, coyotes. I know several people that kill coyotes with it. I think it'll be a good gun for in my pickup, you know, have with me. I think I could shoot at a coyote or something if I needed to. And I think it's a pretty good looking gun for an inexpensive revolver. It wasn't that much more than a Heritage Arms Rough Rider, which are kind of the standard and cheap, or inexpensive, I should say, inexpensive single action revolvers, but they're almost all 6-shot. And this is 10 rounds, and you cannot get one of those in 17 HMR. You can get them in 22 mag and 22 long rifle. But the 17, it just, you know, appealed to me. Look how small the hole is. I mean, it's just a little guy. And these are moving much faster. It's a much smaller bullet moving at a much greater velocity. So, like I said, I'll post a video of me shooting it. I like it. I think it's nice looking. Take it easy.